Okay, so I'm back. I'm back live. Yeah, it's day 32, and I just got back from tennis. But I was like, rather than having a shower and then getting changed and then doing this after the shower, I thought I'd just do it before I get in the shower. I can have a shower, go straight into bed, go to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and go to bed at a decent time, and then wake up at a decent time and go to the gym at a decent time. Today, I went to the gym. I played tennis for 3 hours, 2.5 hours. I went to the gym, which was like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. When I getting to and from. So, I've exercised for about 5 hours today, which is a good thing. It's productive. If you don't have your health, then you got nothing, So that's probably priority. But obviously 5 hours is a lot of time in the grand scheme of things. Admittedly, I didn't go to the gym when I said I would, which is a problem because I said to myself that I wouldn't lie to myself, but I ended up going to bed after I finished this video and brushed my teeth and got into bed and everything. I ended up going to bed at 2 a.m. and I wanted to start work at 10 a.m. to which I had to get to the gym for like 8. And with that, if I'm going to bed at 2 a.m. then I'm going to be waking up at like 7:30. So I wasn't trying to fuck my schedule up that bad. Because I did set my alarm for 8:30, I believe, but I didn't get up then because I'd had 6 hours sleep at that point, and obviously optimal was 7 to 8. So not really much you can do, but So I still went to the gym. I still played tennis. I've done a lot of exercise today. I've eaten a lot of protein today. Whatever. Hopefully we start seeing progress. The good thing with this series is that when I go to the gym, and I can't lie to myself about not going to the gym. I'll be like, right, I went to the gym, didn't go to the gym, but I will be going to the gym. I haven't actually sorted out a schedule yet. I might just, because today I did triceps and chest, so it's pretty a weird duo. It doesn't really matter as long as you cover all five, like the main ones, like shoulders, chest, back, biceps, and triceps. Obviously you can do abs, you can do neck, but I think my neck's like relatively big. I don't know why. It's just like pretty big, so fuck it. Anyway, I'm just waffling. So I went to the gym, I did that. I also had to do 2 different documents, complete them, so I did that. I had to get leads, did that, and then I went to tennis. So that was a lot more time consuming than you think, because I had to watch a load of YouTube videos, right? I had to get 40 clips total from all the YouTube videos, to which I had to watch enough YouTube videos to find 40 clips, which took fucking ages. But it's done now, so that was the first thing I did today. But tomorrow, because I've got that done, main thing is outreach again. Obviously fulfillment too, but main thing is outreach. So I'm gonna wake up, go to the gym. I need to go to bed like relatively soon, so I wanted to record this as soon as I could. Once I got back, I'm gonna have a shower and then I'm gonna go straight to sleep. So I'll probably wake up at about 7:38. That's if I get to sleep in time, which that is my plan. So I don't want to make this too long, but it's been a good day though. It has been a good day. But in regards to getting to this goal, I just think, obviously we're doing a lot of outreach, right? But you can't if you want to achieve a goal, you've got to go above and beyond somewhat, or you just work smart. Which I'm trying to work smart, but obviously the most return on investment, the most valuable thing I can do is leads source at the moment and outreach to leads, which is what I'm doing. But I just really want to get to the goal. I need to know pay like structures as well. I need to understand payment structures, because obviously I run a business with other people, to which obviously I don't get all of the profits, so I need to sort all of that out with certain things that we haven't yet sorted definitively. So once we've done that, then obviously I'm going to be understanding, and I can do the maths behind it all and be like, right, if we do this much stuff, then I'm at 10k a month. If my one income source is this, then I do that. But there's a few things I want to do. So Yeah, it's all about using time intentionally, man. It literally is all that. If you can use your time intentionally and not get distracted by certain things like your phone or whatever, I say this every video, but then you'll realize that you have so much more time in the day, and that's what I've kind of realized. Because if you think about it, there's so much time in the day, but how much time do you just waste in a day? Like, you feel like could have got so much stuff done. Like, literally, it's that mad that the other day I was in Monaco at 2:30 p.m. and then I was back at my house in England at 6 p.m. Yes, there was a time zone difference of 1 hour, so maybe it's 7:30 p.m. So it's 2:30, 7:30. But that's like what? Let's go from 2 to 7, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 5 hours. 5 hours of your day. So if we're talking 16-hour days, obviously you've got to get to and from the airport. But mate, that's mad. That's like what? Like, there's so much shit you can do in a day if you just use your time intentionally. You don't get distracted doing random shit. It's actually crazy. I imagine you've probably had some of those days where you've just felt like you've done so much in that day, and it feels like you've done it over 2 days, but it's just been one. I can't think of an example of that, but like, if you find yourself getting up at like 6 or 7 a.m., once it gets to like late, it feels like you've done so much that day. The day's been so long. Whereas if you're getting up at like midday or 11 a.m., it takes you a while to wake up, do this other stuff. I don't know. This is like a somewhat entrepreneur kind of issue, or a self-employed kind of issue because you're working on your own schedule. But if you're waking up early every day, you feel like you get so much more done, which is what I kind of intend to do. But I need to stick to my word, and I need to stick to my word not only for my own benefit but also for this series. I can't just keep waffling up my ass and then not fulfilling what I'm stating. So, yeah. So that's basically what I want to say. Like, I just want to get up at a decent time and stick to that, right? I want to be disciplined enough, because that's my main problem, getting up early. The rest of the stuff, like, once I start working, I'm working. I don't really get distracted. Like, I know how to not get distracted. But when I'm in bed, I know I can do it as well, because I used to have this thing on my phone called Alarmy, and I'd set an alarm, and to turn it off, you have to go into the bathroom and scan a barcode on what you set it up as. So I had it set as like, I think I had it set as sea salt spray, was my hairspray. But you can have it set as a whatever, and every time that went off, I'd literally get out of bed like that every day, and this lasted like 2-3 weeks. And then I found out that if you go on Alarmy and you close the app on your phone, so like swipe up on the app, it turns the alarm off as well. So I realized that hack, and I started just cheating and doing that every day, to which the Alarmy, the feature of the barcode, was just irrelevant because I was cheating it every day. So then I fell back into my old habit of not getting up when my alarm went off. And the thing is, it's not even like, a lot of the time, it's not even like you haven't had enough sleep. You've had more than enough sleep, but because you're groggy and you feel shit when you wake up, you feel like, oh, I can't be arsed when I go back to sleep. And I know the science behind it. It's like, if you're waking up in your REM sleep, then you're not going to feel groggy because you're basically awake to an extent. You're not awake, but like, you're closest to being awake in comparison to something like deep sleep, which is another part of sleep. So you go to sleep in 90-minute cycles, and for I think a third of that you're in REM sleep, a third of that you're in deep, and then the other third you're kind of like in the middle of that. So yeah, if you're waking up in REM sleep, you're basically already awake anyway. So you feel like awake. That's why you feel awake sometimes, and then other times when you wake up, you'll be coming out of a deep sleep and you feel like shit. So it's about finding waking up at the right time. I know there's apps like Sleep Timer or something, or things like that can supposedly track your breathing and track audio to know when you're going to wake up, if that makes sense. Like, know when you're in REM sleep and it can wake you up. But yeah, I think that if I can literally like, dead serious, if I can not go to bed at retarded times and like kind of keep a consistent schedule in regards to like when I go to bed, which is easier said than done, but it's also not hard, then I think that's my main problem. Because when I'm awake, I don't really procrastinate. I just kind of do it now, which is good. But I mean, this morning I woke up. Mate, it's so bad. I woke up at 9:30 and I didn't get out of bed until 11. It's like, mate, that's an hour and a half. And I preach this shit about phones. Like, I went on my phone because I don't even know where I got on my phone, but it feels like I'm missing something in the morning. I feel like I've missed something. I need to check something. I need to get updated with something. I feel like someone might message me and I need to reply. Not in like a friendship state. Not in like a friendship stance. Like they message me like, "Oh, Ollie, do you want to come out the weekend?" But in like a work stance, like if someone's messaged me and I wake up, I feel like I need to check my phone. Which obviously never. If you think about it, there's never a time where I wake up and I need I've got a message of that much importance. Sometimes, obviously, but it's not often. So, yeah, I just need to get out of bed, man. Honestly, it's fucked. But to do that, I need to know I've had enough sleep. To which this morning I hadn't had enough sleep, so it was, let's say, allowed that I could get up. You know, like I couldn't get up. I can have an extra bit of sleep, but that was my fault for going to bed so late and recording this so late last night. So. That's why I'm recording it before I have the shower, and then I can turn my PC off before I get in the shower, and then as soon as I finish the shower, I can just go to sleep. So, yeah, but anyway, I'm glad I'm actually finally going to the gym, because I paid a subscription with a friend back in the day, to which I'd only go when he could take me, because then we'd go together, and he was busy half the time, and then. So I had a month's membership there. It was £20. The gym that I'm using is fucking 45 quid a month. It's a joke. It's not even good, but whatever. It's the only one that I can actually access, like that's in the vicinity of where I live. So it's easy to get to. So I mean, I can go to that. I've paid for a monthly subscription. I've paid for a month, so obviously I'm going to use it because I've used free trials there in the past, but I've never actually paid for a full month. So for the free trial, I'd probably go 6 out of the 7 days for the week free trial. But then the week free trial would end, and I'm like, fuck this shit, and I just don't pay. So I finally paid, and now I'm gonna feel inclined to go, which is gonna be good because I'll slowly ingrain that habit of going to the gym every day. I just want to do it before everything else, to which I can then forget about it until the next day, and focus on the task in front of me, and then enjoy my evening kind of thing. And just kind of work through the day, and again, just use my time intentionally. Like, that's key fucking thing. Waking up early and using my time intentionally. If I can fucking sort that and just do it with discipline, then it's so much easier said than done. And I know I'm making this series, and I should probably be like, fuck it, I'm doing this 10k a month series. I should just do whatever the fuck I say. And yes, to an extent, I have done that, but it's also, I'm not perfect. I'm not literally going to start recording this series and be like next fucking David Goggins, you know. So if I can literally just sort that out, getting out of bed straight away, and getting out of bed straight away and using my time with intention, like feel like, say I'm working at this point, I have no distractions, I'm literally just working, and then if I have downtime, like I'm eating lunch or something, then I'm not working, or I'm not working. But when a lot of the time when I'm working and I'm focused on one task, I feel like I'm missing one task, or there's another task that crosses my mind I feel like I should do. Like earlier I had to pay someone, so I was working and I was like, shit, I should pay him. So then I went and paid them while I was just focused on this one task I was doing. So I got distracted, and then I got distracted on another thing because I was paying him and I had to use my phone, and then I did this, and then like the time just kind of goes. So if I can just stay on one task, I feel like I'll be a lot more productive. But yeah, it's hard though, because stuff enters your mind and you're like, oh shit, I should do this, or oh shit. And especially when you're kind of like bored and the thing you're doing is quite menial and you're not enjoying it too much, you just feel like, oh yeah, I'll do this quickly. And then it's like multitasking. It doesn't work. It just splits your mind, and you're thinking about two different things at once. Whereas if you just focus on one thing, which you know is moving you forward and is productive, then you're just going to be fucking 10 times better, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. I almost should, I've got a notepad here. I need a pen. I've got a pen. I'm going to list this stuff down when the video is done. Just so I can remember what I've just said. But just literally simple things like using time intentionally, focusing on one thing at a time, getting out of bed within, like, let's say 5 minutes of waking up at least. But the thing is, if you say 5 minutes, then you also have that chance of going back to sleep. So it's almost better if you just get out of bed straight away, which I did for like 3 weeks straight when I had that app, and then I realized the way to stop it, and now I've like almost subconsciously allowed myself to do it. Like when you wake up, when you wake up and when you go to bed, sorry, and you say to yourself, yeah, I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m. and then when 6 a.m. comes around and the alarm goes off, you're like, fuck this shit, and you go to sleep. It's the same thing with the alarm. Like I can say now, yeah, nah, I'll actually go and scan it, I'll get up. But when I know there's first of all, a workaround, and second of all, I know I'm going to feel shit when I wake up, it's so easy to just lie to yourself and just not do what you said you're going to do when you wake up, you know? So, yeah, but, I mean, tomorrow I go to the gym. I'm not playing tennis tomorrow, so I'm playing tennis tomorrow or the day after, in fact. So, yeah, I think I might get a haircut tomorrow as well, so if I have a different trim tomorrow night, that's why, of course. But yeah, I'm going to list the things down in this notepad, waking up and actually getting up when I say I'm going to wake up. But the only reason I don't get up is because I don't have enough sleep. So if I actually have enough sleep by the time I wake up, like right now, it's literally at 0:00, so it's midnight. If I go to sleep right now, if I wake up at 8 a.m., I've had 8 hours of sleep. To which, if I wake up, even though I feel shit, I know I've had a sufficient amount of sleep. To which there's no reason to go back to sleep. Whereas this morning, when I woke up and I'd had like 5.5, 6 hours of sleep, it's like I can get up, but I'm just gonna feel like shit. That's my kind of excuse. But so that's why I'm gonna get to bed now. There's no point me keep talking. I think I feel like I've kind of gone over everything 3,000 times. But yeah. Go to sleep now, and then head to the gym in the morning, I guess. Yeah, because once I'm at the last thing I'll say, once I'm at the gym, it's actually like I even think to myself, why do I procrastinate doing this? Because it's I wouldn't say it's not fun. It's somewhat fun. Like it's not boring. It's not bad, man. It's like. It's warm in there, you're just working out, there's not many people in there, you're just chilling, listening to music, like, it's just the thought of it, so I'm just gonna fucking do it. Anyway, I'm waffling. That's day 32, thank you for watching, appreciate all you guys. Again, I didn't reply to comments today, I do feel incredibly bad about that. I know there's this one guy who replies to all of my videos, and I keep seeing your comments, and I say I'm gonna reply to them all, and I don't, so... I can't remember your name. I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm just being honest. Oh shit, everything's fucking coming up. No, I've got my fucking Fortnite clips playing. Nice one. But yeah, whoever that guy is that keeps replying to my videos, you are a fucking legend. Sorry, these are from the videos that I had to fucking clip earlier. BK99, mate, you are a fucking legend. You reply to every single video, bro. You are the mate. You motivate me so much, bro. You keep me accountable, man. You keep me accountable. I feel like I need to do the best job I can every time I upload because of your comments. And you're always there, bro. You're always there. You know what I'm fucking doing. You know I'm lying. You know when I'm lying. You know when I'm doing shit. So I appreciate you, and I will reply to the comments because I can't tell you how much I appreciate them. I've just been yeah, I haven't been using my time as intentionally as I would like. So we work on that tomorrow. I'm going to get up and then my day will be productive, I think. And yeah, if I wake up and I'm using my phone, then I'm going to feel inclined to keep going on my phone for the rest of the day. Whereas if I wake up and I don't go on my phone straight away and I do things that I know are important, but before I got on my phone, then I'm going to have less of an inclination to go on my phone, if that makes sense. Because my phone is one of the biggest problems. So yeah, without further ado, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I do recommend turning your notifications off in your phone if you can. I literally just have WhatsApp and messages on my phone, notifications wise, but and phone calls. But anyway, yeah, that made a difference, and I'd recommend it. So, anyway, thank you for watching. It's been 19 minutes. I don't know if these videos are. I feel like I'm still not concise enough in these videos, but again, it's literally just a venting thing at the end of the day, just to post. So, appreciate you, boys. Tomorrow I wake up early and I will report back what happens, and I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. I will reply to them when I have fully organized what the fuck I'm doing with my time tomorrow. And yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. And see you for day 33. Okay, cheers. Bye.